Hello and welcome to Knitcraft Water Garden. We are still working on the Oriental Magnolia and we are on to round 2. So round 2 you should have something that looks like this. It's made up of a loop and 12 double crochet into the loop. You're going to need your yarn E. So yarn E is your white. So I just hope that you can see it against my work surface here. Okay, so yarn E, now the pattern says to join yarn E into any stitch and then SPC. Now you need to read your introduction document because that will explain what SPC is. But SPC means to start a popcorn. So you make a start popcorn. Then it wants you to chain 2, skip the next stitch and make a popcorn. And you repeat that all the way around and then you slip stitch to the top of the first popcorn and fasten off yarn E. So we will work through that now. So I am going to join my yarn into any stitch and I'm just going to work a slip stitch to join it, and I'll be working it over my ends as well. So when you start a popcorn you need to chain 3. So 1 and 2 and 3. Then a popcorn is made up of 5 treble, so in the same space we're going to work another 4 treble because that chain 3 will count as 1. Okay, so we now have 2 treble, even though one of them's a chain 3. We now have 3, and this is my 4th, and this is my 5th. So that was all worked into that one stitch. Then I just pull my loop up a little bit, remove my hook. I put my hook into the top of the chain 3 that we started off with. And then what I will do is just pop the loop back onto my hook, give it a pull, and then I'll just pull through that yarn through into that loop. So we've then got a bit of a bud. Cute. So the pattern says to chain 2. So chain 2. We're going to skip the next stitch. And what we're going to do then is work a popcorn. So popcorn is 5 trebles. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Okay, that yarn's bothering me. So again, I'm going to remove my hook. I'm going to pop my hook into the top of the first treble, pop the loop back on, give it a pull, and then I'm going to draw that loop through the top of the first treble, and I'm going to chain 2. So you now have 2 buds. Now the only difference, sorry I've not pulled that, there you go. The only difference between an SPC and a PC, or a start popcorn and a popcorn, is that when you're starting off you're just doing a chain 3. So that is the only difference. So we'll do one more. So remember, we're going to skip a stitch. We've already done a chain 2 and we're going to work 5 treble. 2 and 3 and 4 and 5. Remember just to pull that up a little bit, pop your hook into the top of the first treble, put your loop back on, give it a pull, and then draw it through the top of that first chain, and then chain 2. So the aim is to have 6 of these buds around the centre. So you'll have 6 of these going all the way around. And all you need to do at the end to fasten it off is just to slip stitch into the top of this this very first one. So 6 at the end, and I will see you on round 3.